section. To our general evaluator, Toastmaster Iren, I guess you are the general evaluator.
Yes, I'm the general evaluator.
Okay, the
Okay,
screen
wait.
is yours.
Okay, so at first I want to. Okay, so maybe as general evaluator in here, I want to introduce one by one of the people that will evaluate, because in here I'm not the only person that will evaluate the meeting, but maybe I will explain it directly to all of the people. So maybe in here, everyone that I mentioned can raise your hand. So at first, as general evaluator, I will keep evaluation for the whole meeting from the beginning until the end. And I'm not alone in here because I'm with the other evaluators. It is grammarian and word of the day, Toastmasters Dita. Can you raise your hand? So Toastmaster Dita will act as grammarian and count word of the day that mentioned by all of you in here. And then second is counter. So Toastmaster Akara in here, you can see Toastmaster Akara in here. Toastmaster Akara can raise your hand. Toastmaster Akara will count how many and repetitive words that mentioned from your speeches today. And we have timer. It is Toastmaster Ilmi. So timer in here will time you for table topic. It is 1 minute. So guys, it is minimum 1 minute until 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And for prepare stage, it is 5 until 7 minutes. And for evaluation, it is 2 minutes until 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So maybe our timer or I will send to chat Zoom the time for today. And last but not least, I'm here with ballot counter. It is sorry for the interruption. Okay, so I'm here with ballot counter. It is Toastmaster lady that will act as ballot counter. So she will count the people who is the vote for all of you who is the best prepared speakers, the best double topic speakers, and the best evaluators. That's all from me. So guys, I will give it back again to our Toastmaster of the meeting. It is Toastmaster Rianta. The screen is yours.
Okay, it's back to me again, Toastmaster Rianta. And thank you for our general evaluator, Toastmaster Iren, who has introduced her team, and they will give feedback for our evaluation, for our speech as a form of evaluation. And now we go to our first session, which will be prepare speech session. We have, as I said before, we have two prepared speech speakers for today's meeting. Visiting Toastmaster Fikar and Toastmaster Putri. And I'll call for the evaluator for Toastmaster Fikar to introduce visiting Toastmaster Fikar. Okay, it's me. Now I'm acting as visiting Toastmaster Fikar evaluator. Toastmaster Fikar will deliver his prepared speech. He is in the level 1, project 2. Level 1, project 2, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually level 2.
Oh, which level is it? Level 2.
It's actually
level 1
2.
or
level 2.
Level 2, project 1.
Project 2.
Project 1, isn't it?
Level 2, project 2.
Oh, project 2. Okay. Level 2, project 2. Understanding your communication style. Okay. Oh, I kind of surprised your, I'm sorry, your full name, may I know?
My full name is actually Ahmad Zulfikar. Di
Ahmad
Prajanagara.
di here
So, yeah,
Zulfikar.
but
Oh,
the
I'm
one that's
sorry.
being registered and the one that being registered was like D.
Oh, D. Okay. I kind of confused. I'm really sorry.
My bad, my
So,
bad.
Ahmad. Okay. Timer ready? I guess okay. Ahmad Zulfikar Nagara, the prevalence of effective communication. The prevalence of effective communication, Ahmad Zulfikar Nagara.
Am I audible and visible? Okay. I'm going to
Yes.
start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Thank you so much for having me. Shout out to TM Aaron. My name is Fikar, and in this occasion, I would like to share my 2 cents on communication. Let me start with this simple question. What makes us human excel compared to other creatures? Our brain capacity? Our rational thinking? Maybe. But scientists agree that it is our language, the ability to effectively communicate with each other, is what differentiates us with other creatures. Yes, other animals could talk in some sort of sound of their own, but there were no creatures that were able to band together, coordinate so well with each other, and survive the epitome of prehistoric like us humans, which in big part thanks to our language and effective communication. As time goes by and our civilization became more complex, so does our language and means of communication. Although essentially the same, communications are used to convey our message, to express our affection, to tell others how we feel, what we want, even what we need. Moving forward to the modern era, it became sort of an art. In work setting, for example, like you guys in the Ministry of Economy will use it to do a presentation, to convince your superiors, or even to brainstorm with other team members to deal with some certain problems. In a relationship setting, like yesterday we celebrate the Valentine's Day, we use it maybe to keep our loved one equally affectionate. Or speaking affections, I've never been a smooth talker. I still remember my first encounter with my high school crush. She was a stunning Chinese Sumatran raised in East Java, cute and small stature, skin so bright and tender, just like a snow, hair as straight as a twig, and a smile that could melt your heart. Nevertheless, even though we were on the same class in the first year, never got the chance to actually show my affection to her. I'd say I'm too stunned to do anything at this point. In fact, I always stuttered when I talk to her, like, yeah, how are you doing? Good morning, stuff like that. That's how bad I was in the communications. But enough of this very lamenting love story of mine. Let's get back to the main topic though. You might wonder, what are the types of the communications that? I'd say you will find several based on some scientific journals, but I will define it into 3 types of communications. The first one is the direct and analytical communication style, where things are structured to the point with no beating around the bush. So it was very efficient, logical, because you need to accomplish something quickly. For example, you're dealing with problems at work that needs to be quickly reported to the upper management. You will want this kind of communication style, be direct and analytical. The second one would be the initiating communication style, where things are spontaneous, fun, loving. It gravitates more on building a relationship in a calm and steady manner. For example, you're hitting a girl for the first time in the journey of seeking the one true love. You would want to use this kind of communication style where it is spontaneous, fun, and loving, and you're building the relationships from the bottom up. So it's gravitates more on building the relationships. The last but not least, like the supportive communication style. I would say that this is the one where everything is patient, slow pace, where you're more listening to the other party instead of the one that do the talking. And it is the setting where no tensions. For example, you would use this on a coaching situations where you coach your prodigy, listening to their concerns and hurdles, or even you're just simply dealing with your friends' grievances, lamenting about their recent breakups. You will want to use this supportive communication style. But now you know the different type of communication styles. The next one, I would like to share my key takeaways on applying it. The first one will be to remember the purpose of communications is so that you were able to convey your message and ensure the other party understand it. That is why you have to get rid any mental block, especially where there is a language barrier. Do you ever notice some foreigner coming to Indonesia, even though they cannot speak Bahasa, but somehow they survive by buying some foods in warteg using their sign language, even though they don't even know the language of Bahasa? Well, so long as the other party understand, congratulations, you just had an effective communication. As simple as that. The second one is to know your audience and adapt accordingly to the communication style that is more appropriate in that situations. Just like what I've explained previously, you have to be able to pinpoint in each situation which communication style is the most appropriate one, whether it's the direct and analytical, the initiating one, or the supportive one. So depending on the conditions, also you might want to mix and match it. The third one would be genuine. In communicating, most of us engaging others with the ill intent to just respond to the other party without necessarily want to understand the message. That's why my final key takeaways is that stay true to yourself. If you want to communicate to others, use the intentions that you want to understand the grievances, and only then you will respond accordingly. So my closing remark is this. You already know all of the different style of communications and the key takeaways. Now it's time for you to look inside and explore which type of communicator are you. It's been Fikar, and that will be all. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Fikar, and congratulations in completing your project by delivering your prepared speech in our meetings today. Thank you very much, and I, as evaluator, will deliver the evaluation in the evaluation session, and I'll give it back to our Toastmaster of the meeting. Here I am, come back again as your Toastmaster of the meeting for this time. And we already have Toastmaster Fikar, who have delivered his prepared speech. Now we jump on to our second prepared speech speaker, which will be Toastmaster Putri. And for her evaluator today is Toastmaster Dita. So without further ado, I will call upon Toastmaster Dita up to the stage. Toastmaster Dita, the screen is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta, as our Tom today. So we have heard the first prepared speaker, and now we're going to move to the second speaker, which will be Toastmaster Putri, and I'm going to be her evaluator. So Toastmaster Putri is currently in presentation mastery pathway, and she is on project 4 level 1. Amazing, right? It's already project 4. So her title will be the paradox of choice. And the purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And also, is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. So I wish you a very good luck, Toastmaster Putri. So can you confirm your visibility and audibility?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. And yeah, by the way, you're beautifully visible. Okay, so can you see the timer? I think Toastmaster Ilmi is raising.
I can see it, but it doesn't start yet.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so Toastmaster Putri, the paradox of choice. The paradox of choice, Toastmaster Putri.
Okay. I will begin my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. My name is Putri, and for today's, I'm going to talk about paradox of choice. Yes, right now we are living in the most advanced part of history, I think, because everything we can get, everything we want, everything we need tomorrow in our houses right now. So, but there is a problem that lies within this advancement of things. It's the paradox of choices. Maybe on one hand, we can call it as a freedom of choice. It's flexibility. It's freedom for us to choose what's best for us in thousands or millions of options that are here. We can go to Amazon, we can go window shopping, we can go the best education for us to thrive, to the job market. It's everything on the screen. But on the other hand, it also imply to us that these thousands or millions of options that we can choose every single day is also a mental burden for us. And that's why I'm going to talk today about one of the books that I have read. It is A Paradox of Choice. And I'm going to explain a little bit of summary of the 3 burdens that we have to take care of in the world of industrial era where everything is so abundant in terms of goods and services and other things also. So first, the more options that you will have, the harder for you to get to decide what's best for you. Why? Because more options also means that we have a lot of things to consider in the first place. We have to consider about the branding. Like a lot of brands try their best to create gimmicks or social media branding in order for us to buy their products. The trend, the dupes, the price points, the inequalities of goods and services, and also the sources. Maybe we think about like the values that we have in our lives. Maybe we're vegan or we doesn't support like big corporation. It also incorporate in terms of how we decide to buy goods and services in our daily life. Imagine doing things like this, comparing one service or one good to another good constantly every day, like in many applicables of quality in these goods and services. It will get too tired for us to be rational, like to decide what's really best in terms of rational comparisons between the many goods and services available. So the more option means we have to pour more mental capacities for these goods and services, and it becomes a mental burden in the long run. And mental burden creates fatigue for us. And you might be ending choosing the bad fit for you in the long run. Like you will not get too rational in the long run, choosing so many things at once. Remember, in a world of like so many goods and services today, many option doesn't mean that it creates very significant difference between one good and services to another. It just means that there is very subtle difference between the two or between these many things that it becomes like another substitute. So you don't have to explore all of these goods and services in order to get something good enough for you to choose. And I think less option is also means that it becomes significantly easier for you to choose because you just have to compare lesser option, which means the chance for you to choose the right fit for you increase significantly. And the second reason for this burden of paradox of choice is the more option you have, the less happy you will be no matter what you decide. Like imagine in our daily life that you want to decide to buy a new running shoes. Like option A, maybe it's good looking in your preference, but in terms of endurance and quality, it's not a good fit. And option B, it's ugly looking for you, but it suits the quality that you try to see in running shoes for your next marathon. So remember, it's almost impossible for you to explore all of the products in the world. And so if you keep searching on and on in all of the like a marketplace, you might be trapped in a mind game where you are thinking of hypothetical product that combines the best quality between the many options that never exist in real life. And it makes you less happy because, well, it doesn't exist in real life. So I come up with the idea of this paradox of many choices that we should be able to compromise with good enough instead of perfect in the world of abundant things that create the burden for us to see the perfect in everything, because, well, I have so many freedom of choice to choose anything in the world. If I could not get the perfect fit, then why on earth everything in the market try to offer something for me? Okay, so how does it work to be okay with good enough? Like it's like finding a partner. It's not always a good and services. Finding a partner, you find a partner that it's not perfect for you, but most of the time you find a partner that you are compatible with, and you can compromise the bad things or maybe the negatives that they have that doesn't suit your personality or your value well. It goes the same with good and services. Like you try to list characteristic or fits that you want to try to look for, and then if it checks all of the ballots, then you go for it. You don't have to try to see another other things, and you'll be okay with it. So to conclude, the only way to get rid of the terror of choice is to actually limit it consciously. Thank you. Back to the
Tom, I think you can take the
Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Putri. And congratulations also to you because you have already completed your project. And Toastmaster Bita, as your evaluator, will deliver your evaluation in the last evaluation session, which will be later. And yeah, that's all of our prepared speech. Congratulations to all our speakers, and hope you will deliver your prepared speech again next time. And let's go on to our next sessions, which will be table topic session. And it will be led by our table topic master, which will be
I think it's Toastmaster Aan.
oh yeah, Toastmaster Aan. Toastmaster Aan, as our table topic masters, I will give the screen to you.
Okay, thank you very
Please,
much.
Toastmaster Aan.
Thank you very much, Mas Yanta. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Rotayun and usually called by Toastmaster Saan, and today I will be your table topic master. So first of all, welcome to the table topic session. Yay! Table topic session is actually one of the most awaiting session in every Toastmasters meeting because all of the participant has the chance to deliver their idea, their opinion, or their speech for 1 until 2 minutes and a half. So today our theme is two birds on a wire. So actually, we believe that our Vice President of Education made this theme to celebrate Valentine's. Is it, Toastmaster Akara? All right. And our WOD, or word of the day, that we need to mention in every speech that we deliver is affectionate. Means that really feeling or showing fondness and tenderness. So you guys, when we would like to deliver the speech, we need to mention this WOD, or maybe the derivatives such as affection, affectionable, and etc. will also be counted as a WOD. Okay, without further ado, I would like to give the chance to all of the participants, to all of the Toastmasters and also soon to be Toastmasters, to deliver their speech. If you guys would like to deliver the speech, anyone, please raise your hand. Anyone would like to deliver the speech? If no one raises their hand, I will invite one of the participants here to deliver the speech. No one raise their hand? Just feel free to deliver the speech, guys, because no one will judge us here, because we are learning and also growing together. Anyone would like to deliver the speech? Okay. Okay, so interviewers Master Odi, thank you very much, Mas Odi, for being the first one. Hello, Mas Odi, am I audible to you?
Yes, clear. Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay, Mas
Sorry,
Odi.
yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the question for you, the first question for Mas Odi is, what is your favorite love song? Soon to be Master Odi, what is your favorite love song? What is your favorite love song? Soon to be Master Odi, you may have the floor.
Okay. Thank you for having me to this meeting. I didn't expect about the question, but honestly, since I really love to watch Korean drama, sometimes I follow uh, some of their soundtracks. The one title that I really love is I'm not sure. In Korean title, the song is Good Jigim, but I really love this song because this song often be air or often be played whenever the main actor and as well as the main actress did some romantic comedy play such as do love language or cooking together. And this, even though this song has been played since a long time, I think the drama was aired in 2009. It's all patient drama, but I often play this song whenever I miss the scenery or the the soundtrack of the drama. And yeah, it's so boring, right? Because I think not many men love the Korean song. Yeah, but yeah, I think this is the uniqueness of me because I don't care about the genre or the where's the timer? Oh, I don't care about the genre or the trendsetter. As long as I love the song, why not? I just play and put the title on my phone as of my playlist. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Mas Odi. Yes, so the title of the drama is Full House, like what the Masters Ilmi sent in the chat box.
Ah, you're right.
Oh.
Full House.
Okay, so Full House is very memorable and also, how to say that? Yeah, it's a very memorable Korean drama. Thank you very much, Mas Odi. So, Mas Odi, since you are the first speaker, so you have the opportunity to invite the next speaker. So, who will be invited by you, Mas Odi, to deliver the next speech?
Honestly, the I miss the voice of our previous president, Miss Medika. Can I choose her?
Yes, of course. Okay, Kamedi,
Of
Kamedi,
course, she's here.
Kamedi, you are invited by Toastmaster, by soon to be Toastmaster Odi. Are you there and able to deliver the speech?
Hi everyone, sure.
Hello.
I think I could deliver, but I cannot turn on my camera since I'm using my own quota. I don't know how to say it in English. My own internet
Alright.
connection. So, I cannot turn on my camera if it's okay with you guys.
Yes, totally
So,
okay.
okay, sure.
Okay, Kamedi, it is very interesting question, but I think it is also personal, yeah, Kamedi. The question is, name one special person in your life. Oh.
Mm,
Okay, Kamedi, name one special person in your life. Kamedi, you may have the floor.
Alright. One special person in my life. I think it would be my dad. So, in light of not today, yesterday's Valentine's Day, people are focused with their love in romantic space. People forget that sometimes we can celebrate Valentine's Day within yourself, with our family members and our friends. But for me, especially, Valentine's Day really made me miss my dad. Well, for some daughters, including me, dad is my first love because they really portray how men should behave, how men should really treat women, and how men should love. And he's my first example. Can you imagine if you have a dad that doesn't really portray how men can really be decent in loving women, in treating women, in becoming, the protector of the family? How can you expect men in your life generally would be a good man that you will choose as the love of your life? So this one special person in my life really showed me that men can be very gentle, men can be very understanding, men can be very guiding in terms of your life, can solve your problems, can listen to your rants and everything. So yeah, all of those really make him a special person in my life, especially in relation to Valentine's Day. I think that's all. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you very much, Comedy. Yes, I think we totally agree with the speech, with your opinion, yeah, Comedy. That is our first love as a doctor. So, Comedy, please invite one of us to deliver the next speech.
Of
Since
course, wait, I'm going to see who we have. Mm, of course, I want to hear Professor Dita lah.
okay. Okay, Toastmaster Dita, yay!
Yay! Just preparing my evaluation speech, Okay.
Okay, Kadit, the question for you is, it's an option. Okay, chocolate. Okay, oh no, chocolate or flowers. Okay, you may choose one of them. Toastmaster Dita, you may have the floor.
Thank you very much for the question. I think as a very practical person and someone who tends to see something from its benefits, I will choose chocolate. Because well, it doesn't mean that I don't like flowers. Both of the things can represents affections that we have to the people that we give the gifts, right? But I think chocolate is a better choice because it can give you some kind of like more happiness for me because it fulfill your stomach, of course. And the second one, I don't know, I haven't really done the research, but I think eating chocolate will give you so much more happiness than receiving the flowers. But I think it will really depend on what kind of person you are. But for me, because I'm a very practical person and I would see something from the benefit and the way that we can use things, I will choose chocolate, even though it's like you will eat all of that and perhaps it will give me some kind of like pimples afterwards. But I think chocolate is better because it is delicious. As for flowers, I think it's something that you can uh have for some moment, but then it will, I don't know how to call it, but it's like layu and then it will disappear. But if I could have any other choices, I will choose something that I can keep, something that can stay forever, like perhaps some other stuff. But if it's between chocolate and flower, it's chocolate. So everyone, if you want to give me something, just give me chocolate, okay? So I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster Aan.
Okay, thank you so much, Kadita. So chocolate will stay forever in our stomach.
Well, actually not forever, but I think it will give you more happiness by eating that.
All right, thank you very much, Kadit. So yes, as we and when we were in Stan, we also accept some chocolate for the UTS or UAS kit. Do you experience that too, Kadit?
Of course not.
Not
Who give
really?
you that? I mean, we don't really have that kind of thing back then.
Really? What about Toastmaster Putri?
What is
I
it?
do
Yes, we do.
because we used to be in the same class, right?
Yes.
I just knew about that.
Yes, chocolate as to the S or was kid is very normal, I think, and everyone get chocolate. Okay, thank you so much, Kadita. So, Kadita, who will be chosen by you to be the next speaker?
I would love to hear from some new guest. Maybe from, I think Toastmaster soon to be, or Toastmaster Nanda is unmuting herself.
Ah, yes, soon to be
It's
Toastmaster
one of
Nanda.
my other device.
Ah,
In case my laptop doesn't work
All
because
right.
okay,
yeah.
So,
okay
Toastmaster
then.
Putri, maybe? Kadit
Maybe I would
or
like to
anyone?
choose
Better?
soon to be Toastmaster first, but
Okay.
if Toastmaster Putri wants to go after that, I think I would like to choose soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad Yusarsif. I think from he's a new guest, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad, are you there?
Okay, yeah, yes, I'm here.
Okay, first of all, are you married or still single? Sorry, because
I'm
this
still
question is
single.
related.
Yes.
Oh, still single. Okay.
Yes, to be honest, I'm still single.
Okay, that's soon to be Master Ahmad. So this is the question for you.
Okay.
Please name one good thing about being single. Soon to be Master Ahmad. Please name one good thing about being single. Soon to be Master Ahmad, you may have the floor.
Okay, one thing that one thing that the plus point that why people it's good to be single is that people maybe people when they are single, so they can be financially stable because they can save more money and without having to fork out a fortune to fund school fees or stuff like that, or without thinking about how to spend money to meet ends meet, like to buy basic needs such as rice, maybe and then other items, other items, and then by being single. So yes, just like I said before, so we can focus on accumulating more money without being distracted by other things that can spend they can spend our money. And maybe that's but on and apart from that, so I think by being single, because we can focus on to pursue and achieve our goals, such as whenever people want to study abroad, so they can concentrate more on their study or their practice, such as by taking IELTS courses. Remembering that the money, the fund, the fee that would be spent to take the online English courses such as IELTS is expensive. So I think they can maybe they can do their utmost to achieve their goals, yeah, without being distracted by manufacturers when people are married. Yes, that's it.
Thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad. Please, everyone, give round of applause for him. So, totally agree with you that actually we can spend our money. How to say that, more flexible, yeah, when we are single, and money is actually is one of the very important thing in our life. So, soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad, please invite one of the participants here to be the next speaker.
Okay, I will see the participants first.
All right.
Maybe Pradita Agustina will be the next.
Toastmaster Dita is actually who choose you previously.
Oh, sorry. I don't know about that.
You guys
Maybe,
choose each other.
How about Yanta?
Oh yeah.
Yanta, how about Yanta?
Yes,
Okay.
sure. Okay. Okay, Toastmaster Yanta, thank you very much, Sentry Toastmaster Ahmad. So I would like to remind you all of the next speaker to use our WOD, which is affectionate. Okay, Mas Yanta, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the question for you is, which fictional couple is your favorite? Mas Yanta, which fictional couple is your favorite? You may have the floor.
Okay. If you say fictional character, as I recall, it would be from any kinds of movie or films, isn't it? Okay, I would choose a girl character from old anime called Kinomoto Sakura, if you know, as my lover. Why? Because I don't know, she has a very positive vibes around her. I think she is a very lucky girl with surrounded by good family, good friends, study in a very good school environment, and also she is very cheerful, lovable, and also sociable personality. And yeah, I guess the main thing I love from her so much that she can give me positive things when maybe when I'm down or depressed, because she has a very positive vibe. If if you ask me if any fiction if any fictional girls which I could marry, that would be her. That's from me. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much, Mas Yanta. Please give round of applause for Mas Yanta. Thank you very much. I just knew about the anime.
Yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura. It's an old anime, if you know.
What year? When, Mas? 2009 as like Full House?
No, it's in 2000, but it has a new series in 2018. You can just search it's anime.
Oh, yes. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Mas Yanta. So
I'm
please, Mas.
sorry, my age detected by my favorite anime.
Yes. No worries. Okay, Mas Yanta, please invite one of us.
Okay, I think I would love to see our soon-to-be Toastmaster, Vienna. Are you there?
All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, hello, Senjuritas Master
Hello.
Vienna. Thank you very much for coming. So, are you ready for the next question, Senjuritas Master Vienna?
Oh, very much.
Okay, all right. So, the question for Senjuritas Master Vienna is, do you still remember your first crush? Do
Oh
you
my
still
God.
remember
Okay.
your first crush? Senjuritas Master Vienna, you may have the floor.
Hey, thank you very much for the time. My first crush. Actually, I am going to tell you about my real life first crush. He was, as people's first crush are, a 10-year-old kid. I was in elementary school, of course, and he was um my classmate. And he was at the time was good looking, was interesting, was what every girl likes, and uh, and he was also one of the popular kids. So, but nowadays I've seen him, and he he doesn't live up to expectations. If he was popular and friendly when I first saw him, I don't think he's that friendly right now. So, what I'd like to, uh, what a message I'd like to pass on is actually, um, I am glad to not be together with my first crush, and I learned lessons that not all guys who look friendly are actually nice. That's all. Thank you for the floor.
Oh my God. So could you please explain more about the last sentence that you mentioned, that not all of the guy who look friendly is not really nice or is not really friendly? What do you mean by that, Sensibilitas Master Vienna?
Well, for the subject for this particular person is that he is a bit emotional in a bad sense. So yeah, not really nice.
Okay,
But he
I
was nice to look
see.
at.
Okay, maybe not another personality, yeah.
Yeah. Let's not
Friendly.
be hung up or on our
Yes.
first crushes.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sensibilitas Master Vienna. So, Sensibilitas Master Vienna, would you like to invite one of our Toastmasters to be the next speaker? Or maybe Sensibilitas Master too. It's up to you.
As it is actually my only second time here. Is Damir Rania
Okay.
is a
Thank you very much.
person to be.
Maybe Sensibilitas Master, yeah. Sensibilitas Master Damir, are you there? Alright, maybe soon to be Toastmaster Damir is not is away from keyboard. So soon to be Toastmaster Vienna, would you want to choose the other?
How about
We still have soon-to-be Toastmaster Lintang, soon-to-be
Yes.
Toastmaster Odi.
Soon to be Toastmaster Odi is our first speaker.
Oh,
Well,
our first speaker. Okay.
Yes.
Lintang, please.
All right. Soon to be Toastmaster Lintang, are you there?
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear. So,
Thank you, okay.
are you ready, soon to be Toastmaster Lintang?
Actually nervous.
Nervous is normal, okay? So, soon to be Toastmaster Lintang. Okay. Wow, very interesting. Do you believe in always and forever? Do you believe in always and
I think this one is
forever?
hard.
Sundari Toastmaster Lintang, you may have the floor. Please give your best opinion about this. We are wondering.
Okay, great. Can I start?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Actually, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I always want to believe to always and forever. But the example surrounding me is not showing so. I believe always and forever you will get that if you contribute more to your relationship. I mean, you and your partner works together and along the way to contribute to spice up some kind of the relationship and maybe do lot of things that will make your partners happy, help them speak in their love languages, and just do whatever couples do. I mean, there will be ups and downs in relationship, and there will be some times that you might be want to be away from your partners, just need time for yourself to reflection up about yourself and to think about your relationship next. And I think it will be really great to have this kind of space for yourself and your partner have their own space and their own time to think about whatever happened in your relationship if you find it maybe you're facing some downs. And yeah, I think for overall I always believe in always and forever. It will be really great and feel like love is full of affection, relationship is will be more blessed, and you guys both of you are affectionate to each other. But I think always and forever is full of effort. So if you need and want always and forever with your partner, you have to work on it. That's from me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Sundari Toastmaster Lintang. What a great speech. Yes, I believe that we totally agree that to reach that stage, we need to do a lot of effort, right? Thank you, Sundari Toastmaster Lintang. So, yes, I would like to confirm to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Yanta, can we still have one speaker, or Toastmaster Lintang will be our last speaker?
I think we can still have time for one speaker, I guess.
Oh, okay. So Toastmaster Lintang is the last speaker? Or one more?
It's 7-2, I guess.
Since we have to evaluate.
Yeah, I guess it's already, I'm sorry, not 7, it's 6 p.m. I'm really sorry for the time difference.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it's time.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Yanta. Actually, we are in the same time zone.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't realize that it's still 6. Toastmaster Akara too, and I think Toastmaster Putri too, yeah. Rita Gangs. Thank you very much to Mas Rianta, and thank you very much to all of the speakers. Great speech today. Thank you very much again. Hopefully we can listen to your speech the next week. And I am Kratayun as your table topic master, signing off. Bye-bye. And I will give the control back to Mas Rianta as our Tom.
Okay, thank you to our table topic master, Toastmaster Aan, who has led our table topic session in our meeting this evening. And we'll head it to our last session, which will be evaluation session. And I will give the screen to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Iren. Toastmaster Iren, are you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. That's why I cannot show you my video. So, welcome to evaluation session. And in this session, we will start to evaluate for the previous stage, and it will begin with the evaluator 1. It is, if I'm not mistaken, it is Toastmaster Yanta. Toastmaster Yanta is evaluator 1, so evaluate Toastmaster Picard, the screen is yours.
Okay, before I start, I want to confirm my audibility and visibility. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, timer ready?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Language is a language we use to effectively communicate that separate us from other animal and physical beings. That's the first sentence from your speech that hooked me up to your speech. Very great. And from your speech, I can see that you're trying to engage with the audience by questions, which also drawn me even further to your speech. And how is that more engaging? I see that you give first the example of your personal falling in love experience that really draw my attention even closer to your speech. And I can see that you have achieved the purpose of your speech to to identify and determine your communication style. You you mention the communication style, and you also give the example for its communication style, which makes your speech very informative and also achieve your speech purpose. But I can see your speech can improve even more. I know it will be kind of boring. I think it is something that needs to improve, especially when we deliver our speech online. It's our hand gestures. I can see you're trying to use hand gestures, which why in online version, I would love to see that your physical visibility uh, can be seen even more. Minimum, I think, half of your body, and also your speech will be meaningful. I can see it when you use more vocal variety and a stop in some section, and strengthen some part or lowering your voice for some part to make it look more important or not. Overall, I can see your speech is very great. It's very informative, engaging, and also achieve your speech purpose. I guess for the next time, you can improve in your physical visibility on the screen and also your vocal clarity. That's all from me. Thank you. Giving back to Toastmaster Iren, our general evaluator. Toastmaster Iren. Okay, I think Toastmaster Iren maybe out from her screen right now because in the middle of her business. I'm sorry, maybe I can get a hand from Toastmaster Gita to take over for a moment.
Yes, so I think since I'm going to be the next evaluator,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to present myself. Is that okay?
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah, so guys, on behalf of Iren, I'm going to call the next evaluator, which is me. So I'm going to personally evaluate Toastmaster Putri's speech previously. So I'm going to confirm my visibility. Am I visible? Okay.
Yes.
Am I audible? Can
Yes.
everybody hear me? Okay. So, Toastmaster Ilmi, I'm going to start, okay? So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have heard Toastmaster Putri's speech, The Paradox of Choice. And I would like to point some things that are really interesting from her speech. The first one, the idea of delivering the content of a book is a great. Everyone will read the book, but Toastmaster Putri here, she has an interest in the book, and she has found some things that are. And the second one, we can see that she is really good at explaining things. We get so much knowledge from her, and also she is great at summarizing and making points in her speech. Some things that I would like to for her to improve in the next speech, since her speech is about evaluation speech. The first one, if you notice in the beginning and also in the middle of her speech, she tends to use some kind of excessive expressions, like for the first talk about blah 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 blah, and then in the middle of the
It becomes quite inaudible now.
we can try to hello.
I think you are freezing for some moment, Toastmaster Dita. Maybe you can turn off your video so your voice can be clearer to help you save your quota. Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, if I may, I think I'm going to deliver without my video because it's pretty unstable here. So I'm going to continue my evaluation. So if you notice, Toastmaster Putri was previously using some kind of expressions. So I will suggest that you eliminate, as Toastmaster Putri, to eliminate those kind of expressions. You can just go straight to the point of your speech, and also you can substitute it with some more core points of your speech. And the second one, Toastmaster Putri putting her book down there at some points, I think it distract her and also distract us as the audience, because she tend to see the audiences and then she moved down there to see the book or perhaps the notes that she has. So if I can suggest, you can just put it in front of your face, like maybe in your laptop or something, so that you won't really be seen to go back and forth from the screen and then to your notes. And the last one, previously she would like me to put more attention to the engagement. I would suggest that you can use more engagement by perhaps throwing some questions in your speech, maybe in the beginnings as a hook, or maybe in the end, or in the closing of the speech. After all, we can see that she is a really good storyteller. She can really deliver the core of the points and also the messages that she has from the book, which makes us think that perhaps we are listening to an audiobook. So I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster Iran. Is Iran here?
I guess Toastmaster Iren has helped me to take over for a moment.
Okay.
Thank you,
So
Toastmaster
back to you.
Dita, as the evaluator of Toastmaster Putri, and also for myself as the evaluator to Toastmaster Fikar. I hope the evaluation from our evaluator can help our prepared speech speaker to develop even further in their next project, and we would love to see your prepared speech again in our next meeting. Don't hesitate to deliver your next prepared speech. Okay. And now I'm acting as your general evaluator, and thank you very much for the evaluator. And we still have evaluation for our table topic session from my friends, the role takers from this meeting. Maybe I will start first from our accounter. Who would that be? Accounter.
Well, Toastmaster Yanta, the accounter would be me.
Oh, okay. Okay, Toastmaster Akara is our counter, and I will give the screen to Toastmaster Akara. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully, all of you can hear me. Can you hear me? Am I
Yes.
audible? Okay, great. So here, if you can see my screen, I already have all of the filler word reports in the screen here. So I would just like to start with saying that do not let these numbers discourage you from delivering your next speeches, because it's basically a natural response for us to use these filler words, especially when we're practicing, especially when we're just starting to learn about public speaking. Sometimes these filler words are sort of unavoidable because we are trying to give our brain time to think. So instead of using silence, we sometimes use these words such as and other filler words and crutches, such as excessive ands, excessive so's, just like those. So do not let these numbers discourage you. These reports are just here so that you will be aware of them the next time you will deliver your next speech. So let me start with our prepared speakers. Number one is Toastmaster Putri, who used 2 times and 9 times. And then Toastmaster Fikar, congratulations, because I didn't notice you use any filler words at all. Instead, you use these careful pauses, and that's kind of a good substitute instead of using filler words. And since to be Toastmaster Odi, I heard you use twice. Toastmaster Maybe doesn't use any filler words at all. And Toastmaster Dita also didn't use any filler words at all. Soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad, because maybe this is probably your first time joining us and your first time trying in a table topic speech, which is an impromptu speech. So it's understandable if you still use a lot of filler words. As I said in the beginning, don't let the numbers discourage you from joining us again and trying again in our table topic speech. And Toastmaster Rianta, during his table topics, I noticed he used 7 times. Soon to be Toastmaster Fiena 3 times and once. Soon to be Toastmaster Lintang didn't use any filler words at all. Toastmaster Rianta, in the evaluation speech, I noticed him use the word 3 times. And finally, Toastmaster Dita, in her evaluation speech, did not use any filler words at all. So that would be all from me as your counselor for today. Back to you, General Evaluator. Hello, is Kak Iren back now as our GE?
I think I will still handle the general evaluation role. Thank you to our counter, Toastmaster Akara. I still act as your general evaluator until our president, Toastmaster Iren, back to us, and move from counter to the grammarian. I think Toastmaster Dita.
Yes.
Okay.
Can anyone let me share my screen because I'm not
Okay. I have set the share screen setting
okay. Thank
to
you
all
very much.
participants.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Mas Yanta, maybe before we get to the grammar, can we have the timer deliver her report first
Yeah,
so that we could get the
Okay.
ballot going? Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
give
please,
the
Toastmaster
screen
Ilmi.
to Toastmaster Ilmi. I'm really sorry, guys, taking too much role.
That's
It's
okay,
kind of
TM
mess
Yanta.
for me.
Thank you so much for taking over, TM Irene. And everyone, thank you so much for your speech tonight. And for the timer, everyone is eligible to be voted. So please show your love by vote them. Thank you. Back to you, our GD.
Okay, thank you to Toastmaster Ilmi, who has delivered her report on timer for each speaker. And now I will correctly call our grammarian this time. Toastmaster Dita, the screen is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to share my screen. So to add some notes from Toastmaster Akara, I think he previously mentioned that please don't let the numbers discourage you, because previously you saw in the screen that he noted some use of the filler words by some speakers, and I'm going to add some evaluations even though it's not that much. But before we start, please remember that the best feedback is what we don't want to hear. But this is how we grow in Toastmasters. We evaluate each other. We try to see which things that we can improve together by pointing out some mistakes that we made so that we can improve it in the next time, right? So don't feel discouraged if you feel like you were being the person that mentioned the mistake. So I don't really have much evaluation actually about the grammar, because it was really hard for me to pay attention to all of the speeches and prepare my evaluation speech. Turns out I'm getting worse in doing multitask nowadays. So the first one, I think I noticed a speaker mentioned about we can focus on to pursue, even though previously in his or her speech he used it correctly. So can if you see here, actually we have this kind of thing that we call as the preposition plus gerund. So whenever you found preposition and you want it to be followed by a verb, we can or not can you are suggested to we should use the verb in ing form, in gerund form. For example, I am not good at learning new things. They are interested in buying my products. So we can use learning, buying, inviting, meeting, and etc. after we use the preposition. So preposition is the kata depan ya. So whenever we find preposition and then we want it to be followed by a verb, we can use verb ing to describe the verb. And the second one, I have some evaluation on pronunciation. This is actually something that Toastmaster Akara suggested me to be evaluated. Uh, how to differentiate between mentioning surface and surface, because it's pretty similar, right? So I'm going to play some voice from Google Translate, but wait a minute, I don't know how to play it. Oh, I don't really know how to play it from my phone. Kok nggak ada ya menunya? Oh, ada. So I'm going to play it. This one is for the first word. Service. Service. So can everyone please turn on your microphone and then try to mention it? Can you hear the voice though from the Google? Bisa
Yes.
kan ya kedengeran kayak? Okay.
Service.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Service.
Service. Okay. So it's like service. So it's like
Service.
you use the yeah, service. The second one, the second word, surface. Wait a minute. The second one, here it is. Surface. Surface.
Surface.
Surface. It's like,
Surface.
yeah, I think it's a little bit different. It's pretty similar, but it's different because the second one we use more like face, surface. Surface. Can you notice that? Because it's pretty hard for me too. So, okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
Surface.
Okay, so it's pretty
Surface.
similar, yeah. Maybe Toastmaster Akara, if you're still here, if you want to add any more things, please add, because me myself found it pretty hard to
Surface.
differentiate between that one, but maybe we can practice it by you can practice it by yourself. And then the third one, I think I noticed someone kind of, I don't know how to call it in English, but kepleset ya, relationship. So it should be a relationship. A relationship. Can we mention it together? On 3, 2, 1.
Relationship.
Yeah. So if you don't have any relationship, that's okay, but just mention it rightly, okay? So I hope that we can learn one thing or two from that. And the last one, I think I want to note some how do you call it? Superficial word or beautiful word? Paradox. This is something that Toastmaster Putri used in her speech as the title of her speech. So if we if we see here, paradox means a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition that, when investigated or explained, may prove to be well-founded or true. So it's like something that goes different way. It's like contradiction or inconsistency. Like, for example, Toastmaster Putri mentioned in her speech that if you have too many choices, it will give you more hardship in choosing, in making the decision or having the best choice, right? So that's the example of paradox. The second one, I will note some word of the day. If I'm not mistaken, the word of the day is affectionate, but please correct me if I'm wrong. If you turn out mention the word of the day, affectionate, and its derivatives like affections, or maybe you mention it in not exactly affectionate, but any words that is derived from this word, it will be counted as the word of the day. But from my observation, I think the people who mentioned the word of the day is only Toastmaster Fikar, Toastmaster Medi, if I'm not mistaken, uh, and then me, and also soon to be Toastmaster Lintang. As for Toastmaster Yanta, I'm sorry because I didn't really quite notice that. Let me know if turn out you got any of you mentioned the word, but I didn't notice that. So why do we need this word of the day? So this is actually just some kind of game and some things to spice things up in Toastmaster. So if you use the word of the day, it's just like some kind of giving you more challenge in giving the speech. So but it's not really a mistake, so that's totally okay. Congratulations to the people who mentioned that. And the last one, I want to note a quote from Toastmaster Putri's speech. The best way to avoid the paradox of choice is by limiting your choices. So please remind this, especially maybe if you want to choose your partner, just like she mentioned previously. If you have too many options, maybe you won't be settled with anyone. Lesson learned. Okay, so thank you very much. Back to you, Toastmaster Yanta or Toastmaster Iren.
I think Toastmaster Iren has come back to us. Toastmaster Iren, are you here?
Yes, I'm
Or
here.
oh yeah, okay. I will hand the screen back to our original general evaluator, Toastmaster Iren.
Okay, so I think all of the evaluator like counter, grammarian, and timer has already done their job, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Yanta, for helping me. So come back again with me as general evaluator. And in here, since everyone has delivered their evaluation session, and maybe in here, it's time for me as general evaluator to evaluate all of our meeting. So at first, I want to say that our meeting maybe start late, uh, because maybe some of us still on our business, but we can conduct it very good. At first, we want to see that the preparation of our prepared speech, Toastmaster Faki dan Toastmaster Putri, and then in here, I want to tell about all of the meeting, especially for our evaluation session. In here, we can see how Toastmaster Yanta and Toastmaster Dita also to deliver their evaluation to give the inputs to our speakers for today. And after all, I also, even though that I didn't notice very much in this meeting, but I saw how Toastmasters Aan deliver her role as table topic master very cute, and about how the fives like meaning cast in here, I think, to be Toastmaster also participate in this meeting. I think that's all from the evaluation for me. Everything is good, but maybe we can start the meeting earlier. So that's all from me for the evaluation for today. And I will give it back again to our host of the meeting. It is Toastmaster Yanta. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for our real general evaluator, Toastmaster Iren. Okay, before we are heading to the end of our session, I would love for us to take a screenshot or photo together first, and I would love for all of you to turn on your camera for a moment so we can take photo together and make this likable forever. Okay, maybe soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad Yusarsif, if you could, you can turn on your camera, and soon to be Toastmaster Odi, if you would like, and if you could. Okay, I will take the picture now. I will count down 1, 2, 3. Hold your pose. Okay, one more. 1, 1, 2, 3. Hold your pose for a moment. Okay, done. Thank you very much. Moment, I will share this to our WhatsApp group, so I will not forget to do that later. Okay, we are close to the end of our session, and I would love to call for our ballot counter, Mehdi, to announce for the best speaker for our meeting. Toastmaster Mehdi, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Yanta. It's back to me again, guys. I'm so sorry I cannot turn on my camera because I'm using my own internet and I'm not wearing a hijab right now. I'm still on my bed. So I'm going to announce the best speaker of today. We're going to have 3 main winners. First is the best prepared speakers. The second is the best double topic speaker. And the last is the best evaluator. So it's pretty neck to neck. It's kind of hard to determine the winner, but we already have the result. First, I'm going to announce the best prepared speaker, and the best prepared speaker of the day is, drum roll please, dun, 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 dun. Toastmaster Putri! Yay! Congratulations,
Yay!
Toastmaster
Congratulations.
Putri! And then the next is our best double topic speakers. I really love that today we had so many people participating, but the drawback is, as a ballot counter, it's hard to count the vote because people are voting for different names. But thankfully, we have pretty varied votes, and it results to today's double topic speaker winner, in which the winner is, drumroll please, so because Master Lintang. Yay! Wait, is she a soon to be Toastmaster or Toastmaster? Soon to be Toastmaster, right?
Soon to be Toastmaster. She's still here.
Alright, hopefully soon will be a Toastmaster. Finger crossed. Congratulations to Toastmaster Lintang. And lastly, the most awaited, our best evaluator. Drumroll please. It is Toastmaster Dita. Yay! Congratulations to Toastmaster Putri, soon to be Toastmaster Lintang, and Toastmaster Dita for winning the awards today. Nonetheless, it doesn't mean that the other speakers, the other evaluators are not good. It's just a matter of, like, we're just going to spice things up. So I hope it will be a good motivation for you guys to make your speech more interesting next time. I think that would be all for me. Toastmaster Rianta, back to you.
Okay. I think first, I would love to have for all our best speaker for this meeting to take photo together. Maybe I will spotlight for three of you, Mama, Toastmaster Dita, Toastmaster Putri, and also soon to be Toastmaster Lintang. I hope you're still here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, you're still here. Okay. I'll take a screenshot of all of you for a moment. 1, 2, 3, hold your pose. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, hold for a moment. Okay, done. Thank you. Okay, I think that's all. That's all of our session for this meeting. We have gone through the mall, and I am as your Tom, very pleased to have you here in our meeting and let our meeting this evening. Thank you very much. I hope all of you will come back again to our meeting every Friday, 5 p.m. as usual. We will have it hybrid or online. We will announce it next week. Thank you very much. I hope I will see you again soon in our next meeting. I'll give the screen back to our president, Toastmaster Iren. Iren? Iren? Iren,
Can
are you
you
there?
guys, okay, so in here, can you guys see my screen? Okay, yes, in here. Okay, so everyone, I want to say thank you for all your participation and of course to Toastmaster Fikar. Thank you so much for coming to our meeting. So guys, Toastmaster Fikar is from Telkom Toastmaster Club. So what kind of day you usually conduct your club's meeting?
It's actually bi-weekly, so every Thursday. But yeah, we gonna have another one just next week due to the upcoming competitions, right? Division 9. So yeah, we're gonna have also on the next Thursday. It starts from 7 p.m. So I'm not sure, it's kind of late for the Vita, but yeah, we kind of usually just start at 7 p.m. after all of the works and stuff.
Okay, so it's Thursday at 7 p.m. and bi-weekly. I think everyone, if you curious about how's the meeting in Toastmaster Club, you can come and join them every
Yes,
Thursday,
please
yeah,
come join
guys.
us.
And of course, you can come again to our meeting if you want to deliver
Sure,
your
I
prepared
will.
speech again, yeah.
Sure,
Thank you
I
so
will.
much, Toastmaster Speaker. And maybe in here, I want to create a person maybe that soon to be Toastmaster Lintang. I think you are our freaking guest, yeah. Are you still there, soon to be Toastmaster Lintang?
Hi, yeah. Pardon?
Are you our freaking guest?
I was actually, but then it
Mm.
was kind of, I took a pause and then I joined again.
So what Directorate General are you come from?
Treasury.
Treasury. I see. So to be Toastmaster Lintang. So welcome again to Toastmasters Club. And
Thank
don't
you.
forget to come again.
Yeah.
And maybe in here, since I think there are new people in here, soon to be Toastmaster Ahmad Yusarsif, and also soon to be Toastmaster Lintang that come again, and soon to be Toastmaster Vienna. Maybe I want to not to present, but maybe tell a little bit about Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. So actually, we will open our new member. Maybe soon to be Toastmaster Odi, you want to join? So we will open our new member until March first, actually, we open weekly, like you can join whenever you want. But in here, we currently in opening new members. So if everyone you want to know more and are curious about our club, you can contact if you can contact our Toastmaster Aan. Is Toastmaster Aan still in here?
I guess she had left.
Okay, so if any of you want to know more about our club, actually you can contact Toastmaster Aan, or maybe you can direct message to our Instagram, so we can answer all of the questions about our club. So in here, everyone, if you want to know more about pathways and how to deliver speech like Toastmaster Putri and Toastmaster Fikar, just deliver us through our direct message in Instagram. I think that's all from me. So I just want to say thank you so much for all of your participation, and please come again next week because we will have another fun meeting in the next week. That's all from me. Thank you so much with this. I will call this meeting adjourned. Yay!
Thank you very much, Irene. Happy weekend,
Thank
everyone.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
everyone.
guys. Thank you,
Much.
Toastmaster
Bye. Happy
Fikar.
weekend.
Thank you,
Happy
everyone.
weekend. Please come again, everyone.